The Shri Krishna avatar represents the pinnacle of a multifaceted existence, the Purna avatar. Krishna is not defined by a single role. He is the master of 64 kalas, a flute player, a warrior, a diplomat, and a philosopher. He represents the transition from the structured idealism of the previous phase to a fluid, joyful Leela of existence. In the life of Sushant Singh Rajput, this phase is the era of the universal polymath. It was the period where the boundaries between his disparate interests, acting, dancing, coding, astronomy, and philosophy, dissolved into a singular, vibrant symphony of being. Krishna is celebrated for his mastery over every conceivable field, from music and dance to the deepest spiritual truths. Sushant lived this multi-dimensional existence with a rare, childlike intensity. He didn't see science and art as two separate rooms. He saw them as two different notes in the same cosmic melody. He is a Krishna-like figure in his sheer versatility. He could move from a high-octane dance performance on a national stage to a quiet night of solving complex mathematical puzzles or discussing the origins of the universe. He is a trained pilot, a dedicated stargazer, a self-taught coder, and a soulful poet. He proved that the human mind is not a specialist tool, but a universal one, capable of playing any flute the universe provides. Krishna's life was defined by Anand and Leela. He did not treat life as a burden or a series of chores, but as a play. Sushant's approach to his personal 50 dreams list mirrored this divine playfulness. The self-musing quote that anchors this Krishna-like joy in the complex is, "The closest synonym of happiness is excitement. You can generate it by doing something you can't completely comprehend." Krishna often acted in ways that were incomprehensible to those around him, yet there was always a higher logic to his play. Similarly, Sushant found his greatest excitement in the things he didn't yet understand. He chased the mysteries of quantum physics and emergent technology, not as academic burdens, but as sources of pure, ecstatic happiness. Like Krishna, who brought light and music to the forests of Vrindavan, Sushant believed in the power of generating one's own state of mind through curiosity. He didn't wait for happiness to happen. He created it by diving into the excitement of a new discovery. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna acts as the charioteer, guiding seeker through a crisis of identity and duty. In his own life, Sushant's Krishna side was his internal guide. He spent a vast amount of time in self-reflection, studying ancient Vedic texts to understand the mechanics of the soul. He spoke often about the observer and the observed, a concept that bridges the gap between ancient philosophy and modern science. He was his own charioteer, navigating the battlefield of fame with a philosophical detachment. He understood that while he had to fight, that is, perform, compete, achieve, his true identity remained with the charioteer, the silent, wise, and playful consciousness that resides within. Krishna's flute had the power to draw everyone toward him, transcending barriers of status or background. Sushant's flute was his unique way of communicating, whether through his social media musings, his mirror writing, or his public interactions. He had a way of calling to the curious minds of the world. He didn't just share information, he shared inspiration. He wanted to play a tune that would wake people up to the beauty of the stars and the potential of their own brains. He was the universal friend, much like Krishna, who made everyone feel like they had a personal, intellectual connection with him. Suhridam Sarvabhutana, the Krishna phase proves that life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. By the end of this phase, Sushant had moved beyond the rules and the precision of his earlier years to reach a state of absolute flow. He was no longer just an actor doing a job. He was a soul playing with the infinite possibilities of the universe. This joyful mastery over the 64 arts and the cosmic Leela set the final stage for the Buddha avatar, where the play would turn into a profound, silent stillness and a search for the ultimate truth.